Hi, everybody. Let's see, am I live yet? All right, think I'm live now. Thank you guys for being here on this very hot Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well and the weather is not that bad, not too hot where you guys are at. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. We'll wait a little bit for some people to come in. Hi, other Teresa. Good to see you. I almost didn't make it. Um, I got like a bug last night. I don't know. I think it was something I ate, and oh, it was rough. And I had a bad headache, but I'm feeling so much better. So, and I missed last week, so I'm really wanted to come back and hang out with you guys. So, hi, Lumi. Hi, Kat. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Hey, Jesse. Well, I'm glad I look okay. I was feeling rough earlier, but I took some Tylenol. That helped with my headache. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Good to see you guys. Let's see. Do I got any news? Actually, I still have this set up whenever I did my preview little video yesterday. I just left it there so you guys can still see it. I brought some hard goods. I have this capiche shell, and I don't know what other shells this is. It's an art piece. I love that. And then I've got a little angel tea light holder and a little cat trinket box. I like to bring cute stuff here to my sales other than jewelry. Oh, this cat, this is actually a wall hanging. Yeah, it hangs on the wall. There's like a little string on the back to hang it. Now, it is backwards, so if you see it in person, the image is flipped. Just is how my camera's set up. So it's a little backwards. That's good, Debbie. I hope you're getting a lot done around your homestead, getting some canning, maybe some preserving done. Miss hanging out with your lives, but I understand that, life gets busy. I didn't have one last week. It was my little sister's birthday, so want to just chill that day. So let's see. Oh, hi, Jeanette. Good to see you. Hi, Eva. Good to see you too. Hi, Diana. I don't think no, one of my sisters used to call me Hanny. I know you didn't mean that. That's funny. Still high in western Minnesota. It's 85. Haven't left the house in 8 days. Too hot to be out. 85 sounds wonderful to me, Diana. Right now it is 90. It was 92. Um, right now it says it's 90 and it's brutal. I've had my AC going in here, even though I haven't been in here today. I gotta turn it on early. So hopefully you guys don't hear that. Okay, Diana, I'll be looking for it. Teresa. Yeah, she's down south with me. She said that sounds cool too. Oh, hi, Lamaha. Did you get my email? I thanked you for all those wonderful teas. Lamaha is made across time and I believe she makes her own tea blends. And I bought something from her because she does live sales Let's see, every Friday. I don't know. I forget what time because I don't often make them, but she sent them as a little gift, and I tried two of them, and they are so delicious. That's true, Diana. At least it's not like high humidity. Humidity's not been too bad here either. Um, Teresa says it's hot here in Southwest Indiana. I wish I had the teas with me, but one of them was called Cozy Night. It had lavender, rosemary, chamomile, something else. And I drank it like an hour before bed, and I was completely relaxed. Like I slept so good that night I drank that. So that was wonderful. Oh, you can't hear anything. I just said all that, and I just read that you can't hear Lamaha. But I'm glad you came in and said hi. I feel like an idiot. Anyways, I'll send you another email. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we got 19 people here. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. That'll help. The YouTube algorithm likes that. Doesn't matter to me. I just enjoy being here, hanging out with you guys. Let's see. So tonight is like normal, buy it now, sale. Um, I will show the piece, I'll go in detail, give measurements, and then I'll say the price and I'll put it in the chat. It'll say BIN, which is buy it now, and I'll put the price. And then the first person to put in the chat the price, that's all you got to give is just the number. Like if it's $8, just put 8. The first person I see will claim that item. They purchase that item. And it all depends on internet connection, how fast you are. And I will tell you when you put in your comment, you will see it first. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to see that immediately. It has to travel through the internet, however that works, to get to me. And then it shows up when it shows up. So that's just how it goes. It's how YouTube's chat works. So, and then I'll pay, I send PayPal invoices every Monday. And what else? Oh, and if you are new and you would like to purchase and I don't have your information, please email me. I've got it pinned and I also have it. There's a box beneath the video. It's the description box that has all the info to email me, fleursdemontaigne@icloud.com. I need your name and your YouTube name if it's different, and then your mailing address, and then a good email to send your invoice. And that's all. So I guess we'll get right in. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, thank you, Arlene. You have a blessed Sunday as well. Teresa, your son will be coming in and out. I tried to discourage him from coming so late, but didn't work. Oh, that's funny. Well, tell your son hi. Hi, Amy. How are you? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Teresa Rose would like prayer for somebody. Let me get my little notebook. Well, I got a little paper here. I do this, well, beginning and end. I ask you guys if you have any prayer requests, please let me know, let us know in the chat, and we will definitely pray for you. So pray for a dear friend who suddenly lost her fiance last night to a heart attack, a young couple. Oh, that is so sad. We'll definitely be praying for them. Um, and my last video, I asked prayer for two family members, close family members. They're having some health issues. Um, they both have had some bad news. I won't go into detail. I don't really know if they want me to share all that. So, but a lot of you have been praying, and I thank you very much for that. Um, oh, Amy, I was going to ask you how your son did. All right. Amy her son had an interview for a job or internship. That's right. That's awesome. Well, I'll keep praying for him. Things go well. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, let's get into it. I'm going to show some of these earrings I made. We'll do some my cheaper price stuff. So I had a little crafty spell this weekend, and oh, thank you, Teresa, for posting everybody's links. Several people here tonight. We got Amy, Hello Jewelry Friends, that has a channel. Eva, Pink Truck Picker. We've got Jesse. Um, we've got Carolina Country Homesteading. Lots of people do live sales, and some people don't, but they like to share their finds. And Made in Time, she was here earlier. Oh no, did I miss somebody? I don't think so. All right. So these are some stud earrings. I have lots of like vintage, new, old stock craft supplies, and these are little plastic flower cabochons. I'll take one off so you can see. Um, these are nickel free, but um, they're not sterling. But I do know they're nickel free with the little pack I got. So they're post backs. They got the backings, all new but old stock jewelry pieces. So they're white and they have this navy blue like paint, and they're about, what is it, 3/4 of an inch tall. And oh, I put that in the wrong spot. These are very lightweight since they're plastic. I don't know how old these little floral pieces are, but I thought they were cute. And we're going to do these as a buy it now of 5. Make sure you're in live chat, and it is easy to get behind in the video, so you just got to refresh, or sometimes you can click the live button or drag the red dot all the way to the end. Oh, hey, Brenda. That was yours, Brenda. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Margaret. Welcome. Welcome in, ladies. Glad to see y'all. Let me get a little bag here. Oh, I just had it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, they do, Debbie. They have this kind of Japanese Asian look to them. Oh, let's see. I missed another prayer request. VBS at church starts tomorrow. It's the evening VBS, and it will go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm helping with pre-K 4-year-olds. Oh, that will be fun, Amy. I'll definitely be praying all goes well. All right, so here's the next ones. These are they're little carved bone flowers, and they have little black paint on them. Aren't they so cute? Maybe like little sunflowers. And again, they're on the nickel free ear backings. And I just glued them on. These were just little vintage components I had, and I thought, I should make some cute little stud earrings. So that's about how big they are, probably about half an inch. So a nice size, and they're going to be lightweight. So this is going to be a buy it now. This won't be 5 as well. Again, these are little. This is carved bone. It could be something else natural, but I really think they're bone. But really cute. They kind of stick up like that. Eva, I'm excited to see what is that gorgeous large capiz backdrop piece. Okay, people have been asking about that, so I'll show that next. It's beautiful. I thought about keeping it. Margaret, thank you. Those are all yours. And Margaret, I got your email. I'll I'll be replying to it probably tonight, later tonight. Let's see. All right, this thing. Oh my gosh. Now your comment was redlined. That's strange. I don't see anything redlined. Or was something deleted? Okay, this is a wall plaque. The back of this is wood. It's like I don't know. I don't know what kind of wood. It's not particle board. It is wood. It has this string here. And look at the capiz shell. Pine. Yeah, probably pine. Then there's these metal. This is like a metal border. I don't know that it's brass. No, I think it's painted to look gold tone. And look at this butterfly. It's even got some little twig antennas. I couldn't see anything missing from this. I did clean it up because it's dusty, but like still very dusty. But I did kind of wipe off a lot of it. You might want to get like a brush or something, like a dry toothbrush. Um, yeah, they're all different types of shells. The green has been painted on. Um, Eva, I thought about that, but I have a lot of art pieces I have hung up in my other office that I need to take down and put in here. And I don't know, I thought about it, but it's just so it's beautiful. I just thought I'd offer it up, but it's okay if it doesn't sell either way. They are large shells. Let's see. Yeah, there's so much detail with this. It's amazing. So this is 18 inches long and about 11 and a half inches across here. Hi, Lizzie. Good to see you. I'm okay. I had a little bit of a stomach bug, but I'm doing a lot better. I hope you're doing well. Again, here's the back. It hangs right here. Um, let's see. What was I gonna ask? Keep in mind the shipping. This is gonna have to go in a fairly large, like long but flat box. Where is it? Let's see. Ah, okay. I'm gonna do a really good deal on this. If I were putting this in my Etsy shop, it would go for more than this. I'm gonna ask $15. Hi, Angelica. Good to see you. Again, the image is reversed on camera, so when you get it, it's gonna go the other way. And these normally came in a set of two. Oh, Eva, you want this one? That one is all yours. Thank you, Eva. I get a little removable sticker to put on it. It's beautiful. Well, Eva, you're kind of close to me, so shipping's not going to be bad, thankfully. There was a weird, I don't know if it was a glitch going on, but when I was doing my shipping last week, I noticed that anyone that had large boxes, like over a pound, 2 pounds, it was cheaper than if you were paying for like a 2 ounce package. I don't know what's going on, but that was so weird. You need it if I'm not going to keep it. Awesome. I'm glad you love it. It is a good deal. It's a good deal for that. Hi, Echo. Good to see you. Yep. Yeah, Kat said that would have been at least 50 for me. If I had two of them, I probably would have at least listed it for that much. Because I think it would have had another one that went with it. Okay. Oh, let's do these other earrings I had. Yes, they have. They went up last weekend. They went up again on the shipping. Okay, these are black glass, probably West German. Oh, you're talking about the shipping, Cat. Yeah. Yeah. Just to ship that would have been quite a lot to ship to you. So these were actually clip-on earrings. One of them was missing the backing, so I took the other one off. It was just glued on, and I glued on post. And one of them was chipped, not on the outside. I'll show you how they look. Yeah, so on the fronts, they're fine. They're like these large button style. If you have any of the like faceted black glass bead necklaces, these would match it perfectly. So here's the backs. And if you could see the chip right there, yeah, you can see it from the side, but not from the front. Like you're not going to notice at all wearing these. And it is not going to catch on anything. It's not going to hurt your skin or anything. There is a tiny little one there. Yeah, I'm trying to save the old jewelry. I've really been focusing more on doing more repairs and uh, either repairing it like its original form or just using it uh, to make another piece without trying to destroy it more. You know, sometimes you kind of gotta use your discretion and think, well, this probably would be best left alone. So these are 3/4 of an inch across, and I'm also going to ask 5 for these. Just, you know, I didn't have a lot put in it. It was a quick thing for me to make. And normally these are West German or either Czech glass. They are glass. All right, Margaret, that is all yours. Thank you. Let me put them back on the card. I'm pretty sure, Margaret, you got some of the black glass beads that would go great with this. All right. You are so welcome. All right. I'm going to have to, you guys remind me to take a water break because it's still very warm in here and I don't want to get dehydrated. Where the, oh, my cup's right behind my camera. Oh, that is sweet. Okay, got it. All right, let's look. Okay, do we want to see this beautiful bow necklace that I fixed up? This is gorgeous. I have the single clip-on earring clipped to this. You could wear it like this. I got it clipped to 2 strands, and it's you're definitely gonna get the earring. Sadly, there's not a pair, but you know, it goes with it exactly. Only the earring is signed. Uh, these Vogue sets, I found the exact same one online. Someone had the whole set, and it looked just like this. It was not marked on the necklace. There's these amazing. They're flat, but they're faceted on either side, and one side has AB coating. See, are they all like that? Yeah. You've got red, you've got pink, and then you have this purple amethyst color. But then the AB gives it this green and blue flash. It is hand knotted. Yeah, there's knotted in between. It's so beautiful. Only thing I noticed is these 2 strands kind of sit at the same length. Let's see if maybe, I don't think it could fit me. I think it's a little too short, but did I have the measurement? No, I didn't. I'll have to measure it. So I'll kind of show you. Yeah, it's way too short for me, but that's how it's going to look on. Isn't that beautiful? This is a necklace I made. I'm just wearing it. I was trying to find something to put on for the show. So this can go from 14 and a half to almost 17. So this is a pretty short one. Again, you get the single earring marked Vogue. And Vogue is a wonderful brand designer. They normally go for a lot. I'm going to do a great deal on this one. I'm going to ask 38 for it. I should model more of my jewelry. So there it is. You could, clip that on or just leave it off. It's 3 strands. It is beautiful. All right, Margaret, that one's all yours. Appreciate it. Let's see, do I have a bag for it? No. That is a gorgeous piece. I've never found beads in that shape either. Very unusual. Okay, let's look at this one. This one I restrung. I know you do, Margaret. Diana does too. She loves the, sparkly AB glass. Okay, these are molded check glass beads. They're Art Deco era, and I'm almost certain these are the Niger brother beads. If you don't know much about them, there is a bit about this brother's company um, online. It's a very sad story about these brothers. They started, a Czech costume jewelry company, and a lot of the beads they molded and made in house, and you're not going to really find these beads anywhere else. Um, they're very popular for their Egyptian style jewelry, but during World War II, they were forced to close down. I'm trying to think what area they were at, somewhere in the Bohemian area. And they were forced to close down and they were actually um, executed. It's very sad story. Um, but their jewelry has become very, very popular. And I just strung this exactly how I found it. It was on a cotton cord, but I like to use like a strong beading wire. It's nylon coated over steel. So you have this kind of bluish, yeah, it's blue. I was going to say periwinkle, but it's not. It's blue. You've got these pansy kind of shaped, you've got these ribbed and these larger pansies. And I added an older brass spring ring clasp. I added the, what do you call them, knot covers. This originally was one you just threw over your head. It was long enough. But I wanted to add a clasp. So this one is 30 inches long. Again, these are highly collectible. And then also, really cool thing about this, let me turn the light off. These are called custard glass. They're uranium. So they're opaque white, but they do have uranium in them. So they do glow. All the white ones glow. Had these for a little while. I kind of have a backlog of things that need to be restrung. So this one I'm going to ask, buy it now of 70. 70. I like how they add this kind of coloring to the crevices of it. Is it like a more rustic look to it? Thank you so much, Margaret. That one is all yours. Beautiful piece. Let's see. That is a wonderful collector's piece. I actually don't have any in my own collection. I don't know why. Guess I just haven't really found one that really spoke to me, and I don't have a lot of room to keep stuff. All right, here's another Art Deco era. Um, Beautiful amber glass, check glass. They're faceted. These are more of a cube shaped. Okay, Teresa. And then they're hand knotted, and it's kind of aged. And I did not restring this because it's still sturdy. Um, I found there was like a really big knot here. I don't know if someone just, maybe that's where they tied it off, was at like, this is towards the bottom of the necklace. So you just throw this one over. It's 30 inches long. This is one of the more common colors. There's black, clear, and I would say this amber color is the most common. So this one is going to be a buy it now of 24. And these do not glow. Let me turn. I should turn the light back on so we can see. Yeah, I do know that. I have a sister that she collects the uranium, but she did actually get a Geiger, what do you call it, meter to make sure that it wasn't giving off. Because some of it just has a small amount that it's not harmful. All right. Thank you very much. Let's see. Give me a little bag. All right. Next, oh, here's some more earrings I made. I forgot about these. Um, okay, I didn't have a price for these. Let's see. Okay, these are so beautiful. These are vintage glass. They have these gorgeous blue. I don't know how they got that effect. It does sort of look like foil. Beautiful blue green color on black glass. And all the components are new old stock. So these are lever back, they're vintage, gold plated, they've never been worn, they're very comfortable, and then they're on this kind of gold tone setting. So pretty. This is kind of how it would look on. Very, very shiny in the light. Let's see how these drop. These drop an inch, about an inch and a quarter. All right, and these are going to be a buy it now. I'm going to ask just $10 for these. They have like the little shell motif there. All right, made across time. I see you first. Or Lamaha. Thank you very much. Those are yours. Actually, let me check. Oops. One, two, three. Okay. I actually have enough to make two more pairs. So, Lumi, would you like a pair? And Margaret, would you like a pair? Since you guys also bid as well. Just let me know. Okay, Lumi, you want a pair? Let's see. Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, thank you, ladies. And you three will have the only ones of those earrings. So let me write this down. All right. Thank you both. And then I got a couple pendant necklaces I've put together, but I think that's all the pieces I've made. Yeah. All right. You're so welcome. All right. Let's sit down. Uh, oh, let's do this brooch. Me, myself, and I love Murano and glass. Yes, I do too. All right. This is a real Damascene brooch. A lot of times you'll find Toledo ware, which is just painted enamel. So this is iron or steel that's been oxidized, and then they carve away at it. A lot of times they'll add like gold, sometimes real gold, real silver, and even platinum for the higher end pieces. This one I think just has some gold paint. But look at this beautiful bird and flower design here, and here's the back. This has a trombone clasp. It's not antique. I don't think it's. because most trombone clasps are going to be antique pieces, but you put it on like this. There's like a little place underneath it, and then you push this in. Well, now it's not going to work for me. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful piece. This one is 1.25 inches across. Let me get this price for this one. This is a buy it now of, I forgot again. Okay, $14. $14. All right, Teresa Rose, I see you. You've got this one. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I have one more Damascene piece. This one's actually marked. I had to put it on a new chain. It was really worn out. But this has the Virgin Mary and a little bird, maybe a dove. Let's see. Yes, it is a really good price. This one is marked IA. Again, this is mirrored. The image is mirrored, so it's going to go the other way. Just keep that in mind. So this is another real Damascene. It's been engraved. And a piece of iron or steel is oxidized. I used a magnet to these to see, and they stuck so quick. So I don't know. It's still magnetic. I know iron is. So there's the back. And I put it on this, it's like a cobra chain. See if I can get that. It's like a shiny gold tone, and it's on a spring ring clasp. And this one is 16 inches. Right. This one is a buy it now of 15. Sorry, I'm writing something down. All right. I see Margaret's in. Thank you very much. That is yours. Beautiful piece. Okay. Let's do this one. Look at this sweet little. This is just a simple little locket I just added to a chain. So I don't know how old this is, but it's this beautiful pink flower rhinestone with leaves and kind of like almost like a scalloped lace design. And this is just costume, and you can open it up. And interesting, I think the front of this said love, and then this piece was added to it. So you could put two pictures in there, and then it's on this curb chain, and it does have an extender and a lobster clasp. Oops. This one is 16 and a half to 18 inches. I'm going to ask, buy it now of $4. Just four. There it is up close. Very cute. Nice for a little girl to wear. All right, Margaret, that one's yours. Thank you. That one is really cute. Okay, let's do. Okay, I've got a men's bracelet here. I guess it could be either or. But this is a Chan Lu piece. I think this is the first time I found it. Most of the time, these are going to have sterling findings, but this one does not. This is on, is it black leather? It's like black, almost a very dark brown, and it has this chain woven through with this dark green thread. So it has 3 different sizes. It could fit a size 8. You got a lot of birthdays coming up. Well, those would be great birthday gifts. All right, we got 8, then we got 7 1/4, and then the shortest little notch here is, I can get it on. It's going to be very tiny. About a 6. I would say a 6 because I cannot get this buttoned on me. It's a little too small. But I can go up to an 8. So these are quite expensive. Even the ones that aren't sterling, I was very surprised at the prices. So let's see. Do I have this written down? Okay. Just finding the price. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I pick out what I like. All right, this is going to be 16. It's Chanlu, CHANLUU. If you want to look up the website and see, these retail pretty crazy. I couldn't really find anything exactly like this because most of them are like wrap style bracelets, and those can go for over $100. Some even 200 with like some of the sterling findings, but this one does not. But a good men's bracelet. And it's real leather, this part. Margaret, are you bidding on this at 16? Did I say 14? I think I said 16. Oh, I need some water. Oh, you lost connection. Yeah, it's 16. Okay. Thank you very much, Margaret. That is yours. Okay. Let's look at these cute little things I got over here. What is it they have in soccer? Hydration break. Yep, need a hydration break. Oh, you got it, Margaret. I don't know if you can hear me. 416. I'll put it in the chat. It's Chan Lu. Okay. All right. I got this cute little. I just got a spot I didn't clean off. Well, that's fine. This is cute little bisque porcelain little trinket box. It's got a cap with an old rotary telephone. Hi, Angela. How are you doing? Good to see you. I saw you posted a video today. Glad you're back. So I just thought this was so adorable. Is that fish on here? What is this? No, it's like, I guess, a stone pattern. I don't really think it's anything. And then the top is like kind of a lace trim heart pillow. I just thought it was cute. It just says made in China. I did not see any chips. No. So here's the inside. It's very clean. It just had this little mark here that could probably come off. Get my little ruler. Let's see. It's 4 inches tall and just under 4 inches across. So I measured across here. 4 inches tall. Very sweet. Be cute little girls trinket box, or you can put whatever you want in there. This one, I'm gonna sell this for just $6. And keep in mind, this has some weight. I guess I could weigh it. It'll probably be about a pound to ship this. Very cute. So this is the only little thing colored. It's this little rose here. I thought it was cute. Oh, you know what? My cat people aren't here tonight, are they? Very sweet. Well, that's okay. We could pass on it. And if you're watching the playback, well, we'll see. If I've got things left over, I'll do a little recap. And then, oh no, I dropped something. Oh, I lost it too. Okay. Did I get? Yeah, I did. We'll do this since it was on the other thing. This is a little stick pin someone made, and it has a really old cloisonne bead. Just trying to see if it had any damage. It's got a little bit right here. It's got a little bit of enamel chipped off there. Nothing major. But it is very difficult to find these older, high quality cloisonne beads, jewelry pieces. So someone made this, put it on a stick, made a little stick pin. I added just a little stopper there so you don't hurt yourself. And this is gonna be 2.5 inches long. I know some of you like the stick pins. This one I'm gonna do a buy it now of $5. Let's see. Yeah, there was one right here, Margaret. There's a little bit of chipping to the enamel, just like a small spot. Rest of it's good. All right, thank you, Margaret. All yours. And that's a very large poison A bead. Okay, here's the other piece. I thought it was cute. I had to save it. It is a Christmas piece, but look at this little angel's face. I just loved her or him. Oh, it's the curing of the enamel. That's what I was wondering. It didn't really look like it had gotten damaged. Maybe it happened while it was being made. So this looks like a little angel maybe at a well. That's all I can think. There's a little bell here. I probably should have wiped this down better because there's like um angel wishes. Yeah. There's little red marks, but I'm pretty sure you could get that out. And then it's marked on the bottom 1983 WA made in Taiwan, Republic of China, ROC. Very cute piece. So you just put your little tea light in there. This is gonna be 5 3/4 tall, and then about 3.5 inches long, and then 3 inches wide. Thought it was super cute. This is gonna be a buy it now of $5. Here we go. But nothing's chipped off. There's no chips. It's very cute. All right, Lumi, that one's all yours. Thank you very much. Let me. All right, got that for you. Okay, we got some other pieces. Okay. This is a very special piece, and I didn't point it out in my preview. You're very welcome, Lemmy. This is a very special piece. I didn't do a lot of research on the company, but it's been around for quite a while. But this is sterling silver, and these are Okoya pearls. This is in the shape of the Southern Cross. It is actually a constellation in the Southern Hemisphere. It has a huge significance in a lot of different cultures. Um, I I guess I could look it up and tell you guys, but there was just so much info about this symbol. Um, the constellation is called Crux. I could be saying it wrong, but it's Crux. This is by Mickey Moto. I'm gonna put that in the chat. And they used Okoya pearls. I'm not quite sure what that means, but they're high quality. Um, I saw someone else have this same brooch here on YouTube. That's why I recognized it. And I'm going to sell it how much he was selling it for, and it was a great price. These online are anywhere from I saw 279 up to 400 just for this. There, I put Mikimoto in the chat. They say it's all sterling. This one's marked on the back here. Might be hard to see, but at the top it says M and then S. If I got my loop, you can see it better. There we go. The top one's M and the bottom one's S. Koya, it means cultured saltwater pearls. Oh, thank you, Brenda. But this is a wonderful, wonderful piece. I did polish it up just a little bit. It was pretty tarnished. I cannot believe this was in one of the jewelry lots that I get. I get really large lots that I don't film because it's honestly overwhelming. So the cheapest I saw this sold was $279. I'm gonna ask a buy it now of $150. That is my price for tonight. No pressure to buy this at all. I know that's, a sum of money. You know, you can think about it. I think it's beautiful. You can email me later. Did I measure how long this is? It is quite a large brooch. It's 2 inches, 2 inches long. But I was just floored when I found this. I couldn't believe it. And then the pearls were all intact. It just amazes me what ends up in these little craft lots, junk lots that I get. Just it's amazing what people completely miss. Yes, they go for a lot more. All right, we'll pass on that one. No problem. Okay, I do have another little brooch. This won't be much more affordable, but look at how cute. This is true vintage little bunny brooch. And it's got some white enamel in this ear, but it is chipped off a little bit. You've got this pink flower with a center rhinestone, and he's got like this bumpy texture to him. Really cute. Here's the back. It's riveted there. This one's not marked. It is silver tone. The flower is actually gold tone. Thought that was interesting. Just double checking to make sure this little pin works. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? And he's tiny. He's a little guy. Let's see. He's an inch across. And what was I going to ask for him? Oh, did I not get a price for him? I guess not. All right, we'll do. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Beth. Let's do $5 for him. For the little bunny. Vintage bunny. Beth, I was thinking of you with this little cat trinket box I showed. All right, Margaret, that's yours. Okay, Amy. All right, let's get these necklaces over here. All right, I've got. You know what? Let's do these glass ones. I've got a really long one here. This is a White House Black Market. I'll show you the hang tag. And the findings, the little spacer beads are all gunmetal. This is glass and plastic. It's a very long strand. So these beads are plastic, and then these very bright red beads are all glass. So really not that many of them are plastic. Like these three are plastic. This big one is. So it is quite long. Okay. And it's nice. It has extender. Oh, Teresa's back. Let's see. I don't remember. Did I measure this? I did. This is 50 inches long. And then you have that extender. Let me put it on the bust here so you can see. I had another White House Black Market necklace in my last sale on Thursday. And then I found two more. I've got another one. All right, Amy's back. So this has some beautiful, there's some iridescent coating on some of the glass beads. So this is going to be a buy it now of $8. All right, hydration break. All right, Teresa Rose, I see you first. That one's all yours. Thank you. And in case you're wondering, Teresa Rose, I do still have your package. I didn't ship it out last week. So I can bundle it. You can save on shipping. Okay, let's do the other glass necklace. This one. I also had a similar one like this last week. It was light green and blue. This has got like an emerald color, an aqua blue color. This is cobalt blue. Look at that. They're all hand knotted on this white string. It is so, so gorgeous. And this one is just to throw over. Now, you cannot double this up unless you have a necklace shortener, which, did I have one for tonight? No. I keep finding them randomly and I try to put them in my sales. This one is 38 inches long. I don't know how I did that. I kind of twisted it. Okay, this is going to be right now of 8. Beautiful colors. Very sparkly. All right, Teresa Rose, that one's yours. I got I got one really long. I was very surprised with this one. Um this is gorgeous turquoise color. You're welcome. Look at this. This is glass and these are coated. So they're painted. The reason I know that is because, let me see if I can find it. There was only like one or two that had some of the coating come off right here. See that? It's got a little blemish and it kind of looks like maybe the glass is milk glass underneath. The string is also turquoise color. It is just beautiful. That nice glass sound. Okay, this is 68 inches long. I'm going to show you that this can actually be doubled up. So here it goes all the way down. I'm a short person, but it goes midway down my thigh. It's crazy. So here it is doubled up. Um, I've got a large head. I don't think I can triple that. But how insane is that? I don't think I've found a necklace that long. Actually, I might have found one that was 100 inches. So this is 68 inches. And it's a beautiful turquoise color. I am going to ask a little bit more for this one because of the color and how long it is. This is going to be a buy it now of 18. Gorgeous. All right, Margaret, I see you first. It is all yours. I appreciate it. And thank you, Amy. All right. This is a special piece. Yes, that's right, Margaret. Those pearls were 100 inches long. That's what it was. Oh, man, those are so beautiful. Did one of your daughters get that pearl necklace? Okay, this is actually genuine turquoise and mother of pearl chips. These are very small turquoise nuggets. So, what you want to look for with the turquoise, I'm not an expert, but I know of a few clues to look for. You want to make sure the color is more so consistent. If it looks white in the bead hole or maybe where it's chipped, it's white, that means it's probably dyed. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad they love it. So I like these mother of pearl because like one side of them has like this greenish color to them, and then you get that pearlescent finish on the other side. This one had a large pendant on it. It didn't look right. I took it off. It was short. I added an extender here, and it is 16 to 18 inches long, and this is just silver tone. It's not sterling. And this one is a buy it now of 15. Again, it's real turquoise. I don't know what kind. And mother of pearl. All right, Amy, it's all yours. Thank you. I knew you'd like this one. Okay, let me get a little bag. Okay, here, all right, here's some. Actually, this one I made. I did put my little hang tag on it. You're welcome. Margaret, rarely. I haven't found any so far. Um, yeah, It's been a little while, but I love spiny oyster. Okay, this one I upcycled. I saved. This is an old lucite. It was an earring. This one of those reverse carved. So it would be carved in the back, and then they would fill it with color or paint. And it's just this beautiful, like faceted shape. And I had to like take off a lot of the glue. I added a bail, and it's on this antique bronze chain. It's kind of a longer chain. I got my hang tag, FDM. I'm gonna get some new tags soon. I keep forgetting to put that on my to-do list. So this is 20 inches long. Where are you? Here you are. Beautiful. I love these lucite pieces. So this is going to be a buy it now of $8. Kind of got a black background to it. All right, Margaret, that's all yours. I appreciate it. I made another one. I forgot who got it. But when I found this little lonely earring, I knew what I was going to do with it. All right, and then this one. This is a Millefiori heart. It is not Murano. Love the float loose site as well. Oh yeah, when they have stuff like floating in it, like the paperweights. I used to have one. I had like a flower in it. So this is modern, I would assume India, maybe Chinese glass, not Murano glass, but I still love the Millefiori style. Really cool. So when I find these necklaces, they're on cord, and I'm not a fan of it, so I put this on a silver tone ball chain. Oh, Teresa, is that your channel? I know I'm already I should be subscribed already. Yes, I am. All right, Vintage Rose is Teresa Merrick. You guys go check her out. Awesome. Hi, Cajun Shine. How are you doing? It's good to see you here. Some of your friends were in here. I don't know if they still are. Or some of your other friends. We're all friends here. All right, we've got one of the, I don't know what you call this little clasp here, but it's on the ball chain type clasp. This is 18 inches long. Beautiful. I'm going to ask a buy it now of $7. $7. Um, okay, sorry. I thought I saw something that it was not there. All right, Margaret, that one is yours. I appreciate it. You came to hang out. Been a rough few days, but I know God's got it. Yes, He does. And I'm glad you came to hang out here. I will. We took prayer requests earlier, but I'll definitely put you on the list, AJ. Yes, we've all been praying for you. Pray for you all just about every night. And yep, God's got you. He definitely does. He hears our prayers. All right, here's the, oh, I guess it's the last necklace. Let's see. Okay, I have no idea what this says, but this is carved mother of pearl, and these are Chinese letters. No idea what it says. I tried to do a Google Translate, it was no help whatsoever. So I don't know what it means, but I think it's beautiful. Here's the back of it. This is actually the, for me, it's backwards, but you're seeing this the right way. It doesn't look Chinese. What does it look like? I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. Japanese? Yeah, yeah, it could be Japanese. Yeah, but this is the right way it would go. So I got it on this gold tone rope chain, and I did add an extender because it is a little bit longer. Ooh, it's Korean. Yeah, definitely Asian. Well, if someone gets this and figures it out, I'd love to know. Otherwise, I can't help you with what it means. This is a vintage pendant, though. I found it like this. Put it on a beautiful gold tone rope chain. Hi, Dabney. How are you? Welcome in. I can't remember if you're new here or not. Your name kind of sounds familiar. Okay, I'm gonna do $10. Buy it now. Okay, Cajun thought Korean too. Wow. I had a friend that was learning Mandarin too. She kind of taught me a few little things, and it did not stick. Here's the right way that they'll go. Again, my camera's flipped. I thought it looked really nice on the rope chain. All right, we'll pass on that one, no problem. Okay, I got a few little earrings here. These I had to add new hooks because they were messed up. Let's see. You have trouble with 24 letters. I understand. I've heard the English language is like the most difficult one to learn. It is pretty complicated. All right. These are moss agates, one of my favorite stones. Can you see through it? See that mossy green? These are really nice stones, actually. And they have these kind of dark blue, kind of a, I don't know, blue gray little check beads there. Look at this. Rachel, hi. I haven't seen you in a while, Rachel. Yay, Rachel's here. Yeah, the sentence structures. Oh, they're so difficult. Okay. Like I said, Moss Agate is one of my favorites. So these drop inch and a half. Google Translate said it's Chinese meaning good fortune, longevity, and love. Wow, how'd you get it to work? I was wondering if one of you guys would take a screenshot and figure it out. I took so many pictures and I could not figure it out. All right, this is gonna be. Oh right, I didn't price this yet. Okay, we'll say. Okay, the ear hooks are silver plated. They're not sterling. We'll say $6 for these. Beautiful. I love how they look with the light coming through. Signal must be good on your side. All right, Margaret, those are yours. Thank you. Okay. All right, I got one more pair of earrings, and well, you know what? I pulled some antique pictures. Does anybody want to see antique pictures? I love antique pictures, and when I find them, I have to save them. All the priests say the same gesture instead of English foreigner, just a joke. Okay, these I I was kind of surprised with the designer of these door knocker earrings. Oh no, Cajun, that's right. Yeah, you're. Let's see, Jesse's up there where the wildfire, well, the smoke is. I don't know if Jesse's still here. Like photographs, Amy. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it very much. You're in my prayers too. Always thinking of you. Okay. Anybody guess the designer? These are door knockers. I love that they're textured. They're kind of like a pale yellow gold. And the mark's kind of hard to find. These are post back earrings. No guesses? Nope, not Monet. Nope, not Sarah Coventry. Nope, not Avon. These are Coro. They're marked right on the back of the door knocker part. Anne Klein, nope. Avon, no. Napier, no. Can you guys believe this is Coro? Very strange. Like I would have thought Trifari or like Monet. So here's how they look. They have kind of a short post. I thought it was interesting, but they're beautiful, beautiful door knockers. And we'll do a good deal on these. I love that they kind of look like tree bark. Yeah, definitely not. It's normally blingy, got rhinestones or enamel. We're going to do a buy it now of, where is it? Okay. Just 5 for these. Very good deal for some Coro earrings. Right, Amy? Amy loves door knockers. Those are yours, Amy. Thank you. Okay, let me get the photographs. You know what? Let me oh, do they? I've only seen it's like little scrolls on the back for 1928. I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay. We'll look at what I've got left, but I want to show these little pictures here. So they were all in frames, but they weren't like nice frames. Um, and I had to save them. Look at this little girl. Probably blonde, maybe a light brown hair, maybe even red. I don't know. Love the little chair she's sitting in. This one is written on the back. Something Leslie Tree, maybe. Then I think, I don't know what that is. Maybe it was for sale in an antique store. Is it Fran? I don't know. How sweet is she? There's Queen Elizabeth. How are you doing? Busy lady doing live selling now. Cajun, that's so funny. You thought black and white pictures were because the world was black and white back in the day when you were a little girl. That's so funny. I love that. Hi, Free Kittens. How are you? You guys go check out Free Kittens' channel. I just found her and she does jewelry unboxings. And correct me if I'm wrong, you do them every day. Well, I've been watching her about every day. Um, so yeah, and she sells the jewelry, but I think she sells them in her eBay store. And then look at this beautiful lady. Love her frilly little white dress. So this was taken, let's see, Gourmet. What's it say? Gourmet. I don't know. Maybe Grove Street, Pictured, Meriden, Connecticut. This one, I think that was for sale. Josie Heck. And then we got this one. Where do I get stuff like this, Margaret, these I found locally at thrift stores, but the jewelry I normally, I've actually been doing pretty well finding stuff locally in the thrift store, but normally I buy huge lots, normally on eBay, sometimes Poshmark, and then some of you probably know more about what's going on here. I think this is maybe First Communion or something like that, but these girls are precious. And I love this candle she's holding here. I don't know what she's holding here. Not a Catholic wedding, but it is some sort of Catholic event. I'm not quite sure. And then this one says Clinton Street, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. And that was not marked. But I didn't know if anybody would be interested in these. I just have to get them when I see them. Um, I'll just sell them. Yes, First Communion. That's right, Cajun. I couldn't think of the. I couldn't think of it because I had researched it before. Um, these will be a buy it now choice if anybody wants them, and I'll just say three for each. That one's probably my favorite. That was really cute. Trying to think if I've got one more picture. I'm gonna leave this one in the frame. It's just a family photo. The frame looks original. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know they wear white, and like the one girl has the veil. I don't know if maybe she took hers off or what. Um, I know, right? Sometimes I'll dress up with my jewelry just to go to town. I'm like, I never have an event to go to, but you know, and yeah, it would be awesome to dress up in fancy dresses just because. Cannot shop or thrift over 80% disabled from spinal cord injury. Aw, oh Margaret. It sure is. It sure is. Yeah, I would say all the hard goods stuff, pictures I normally find them locally. I'll leave that one out. But I've mentioned to other people because I know some people aren't like Margaret aren't necessarily able to get out um, and go thrifting or whatever. And I've asked this before, but not recently. But if there's something you're looking for, not necessarily, not even just jewelry, but if there's something you're looking for, um, let me know. I'll try to hunt for it. I've had a few people tell me things they're looking for, and sometimes I find it, sometimes I don't. Yes, you're right, Margaret. Every day is a gift. Every day is a blessing just to wake up and be alive. Oh yeah, Beth, this is the trinket box. I was asking 6 for this. It's just a little bisque porcelain little cat with this cute little rotary phone, and it says made in China. It had a little mark there, but there's no chips. It's very cute. All right, Beth, thank you. That's yours. Let me get where did my sticker go? Oh, yeah, that one's really cute. Okay. Accidentally put the wrong sticker on something, so I had to change it. Okay. Yeah, like Eva has one single earring she's been trying to find the mate for, and it's so funny. I actually had it right before she asked me, and I think I sold it in like a craft earring lot. I can't believe it. All right, so I just got 2 things left. I was trying to find. Oh, since we got the camera this way, you guys want to look at my little um oh, free kittens. Are you still here? I got my mannequin decorated. I've got my little wicker shelf full of my a lot of it's for sale, and then a lot of it's some of my stuff. All right, so here's my mannequin vintage. Oh, I forgot what it's called, but she's foam and she has this like fitted outfit here, and so I've got my brooch collection. I got this one from Elizabeth. I love it. And then I've got these over here. And then most of these necklaces are for sale. This is a heart charm necklace I made. This one someone else made. I thought it was beautiful. It's got an old button. There's that old foil glass necklace. This is check glass. And I'm acquiring pieces to do a video about a certain type of glass. I'm hoping to get it done this week. It might not come out Tuesday, but I am going to do it very, very soon. And then here's pieces I've beaded that are for sale. These 2 are for sale. This is that Michael Mashad necklace I'm probably going to keep. And um, I'm having issues gluing a stone back. I accidentally broke it in half. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. Here's just some random things. This is a blue satin glass. Here's my lantern charm bracelet. That's for sale. This cute little pottery piece is for sale. This is a crochet button wrap bracelet I made, or you can wear it as a necklace. Yeah, I don't have all my glass pieces out here, but a lot of them are. This is I've made this a while ago. This is a old button spider. I meant to add a chain to this so you could hang it. It's got a bunch of vintage check glass. And then I don't know if I showed this. subscriber. She doesn't normally like to be named, so I won't name her. But she made this little tiny little journal for my birthday. It's just, it's so precious. Let me get her note out. I don't want to show that. Um, Let me sit this down. But look at how cute. I think she used a large envelope and she made these little tags. How sweet is that? She's very talented. She loves to kind of junk journal and oh, just precious. I've been meaning to make stuff like this, but I just haven't. I got too many things on my list. But oh, I haven't shown this in a while. This I actually strung up. This is a old um Murano Millefiori glass that I added these green glass beads to, and it's a throw over. If anybody's interested, let me know. Um, I'll have to look the price up. I can't remember. I'm asking quite a lot for it online, but I will always give you guys a good deal. And yeah, just all kind of little trinkets and doodads. Okay, you saw it, Free Kittens. Okay, good. Yeah. Um, oh, I forget to show it. I did a video recently about my collection, and I totally forgot to show that. Oh, here's the other picture. Let me scoot back a little bit. Is there a lag? I guess there's a little bit of a lag. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Here's the other picture, and I'm not taking this out because this is the original frame. And it's this family here. Looks like grandpa, mom and dad, and the baby. And this frame is very rough, but here's the back of it. That's what I paid. Very old. I need to get my heat gun to take that off to not damage the back of it. Some people may think it's weird to collect old pictures like this, people you don't know, but I mean, they were somebody's family. And I don't know, I just like preserving that and keeping it. So, you know what? I keep finding things to show you guys. I'm gonna actually turn the camera around. Because I kind of showed everything and already got done a little early. Let me flip this around. It is history. Yes, that's right. A way to remember a lost family. Okay. Let me put that there. So here's that. If you guys watch the. Sorry, I'm losing my words. Last Tuesday, I did an unbagging, and these were in here. Sadly, one of the beads was broken, so I did glue them. I used a very strong glue. It wasn't my best job, but I'll show you guys if I can figure out how to get this on here. Let's see. Yeah, I think about that too. Like, how did these old pictures get here? because they were somebody's family. And all I can think is maybe other family members inherited it and thought, okay, that like they didn't know who the family members were. So they were like, I'll just get rid of it. I don't know who it is. And maybe there were no other family members to claim them or let them know. My grandmother, she's 86, and she's got a box full of pictures from her mother's side of the family. And a lot of them, she's like, I don't know who they are. And the last person she can think of that maybe could help identify them lives like in another state. And there's no way she would be able to, she can't travel very far. There's no way for her to go and talk and maybe get him to help. So that's all I can think of. Um, oh, thanks, Free Kittens. That's one of my favorite pieces I've made. I made that several years ago. Um, I still have it more and more. Um, let me find where it broke. Okay, this is the stone that broke. You see the break there. I did glue this back. It is sturdy. It's not going to come apart. I did. It's been curing for a few days, and I just tried, twisting it. Nothing's happening. All right. It's not going to go anywhere. But this is a really long beggar's bead necklace. These are all agates, some jasper, and I believe this green is adventuring. My mom was always good about writing on the back of photos with names and dates. That is my grandma. She is like that. She preserves everything, even gifts she would get, like little figurines. She would take a Sharpie and write on the bottom who it was from and what year. Um, Even if it was a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, like she amazes me with how much she has cataloged and um kept alive, kept a record of. And I really admire that about her. um i I live very close to her, and we're always looking through recipe books and old photos, and it's amazing. And I hope whoever gets that stuff, because I got a lot of family members, whoever gets that, they keep it, keep good care of it. Yeah, that's right. One of my aunts, she's got like a family tree going online. Um, yeah, it could be worn in the back where you couldn't see that, but it's really hard to tell from afar. Yeah, yeah, Teresa. Okay, so this is just one continuous strand. It is tied off here. It's like the clear stuff, monofilament. And the beads kind of are smaller up here and then they come down. We'll look at all the different pretty colors. Look at that. Look at this black and red. Isn't that awesome? But most of these I would say are agates. But like, I don't know what that is. Is that a jasper? Then you got the two adventuring. So this one's 40 inches long. Let's see. I think I'd already got a price for this before I repaired it. Yeah. I'm gonna do a great price on this. I was just looking up prices. I couldn't believe some were going for 50, the really long ones. But this one is a buy it now. Because of the broken bead that I repaired, I'm gonna say 17 for it. We'll see. I'm missing some chat. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Yes, it is so much of a blessing to have her. near me. She's been needing more help, so I go over there. I fill her bird feeders. I, take her trash out. She loves watching birds. There's just some things she can't do. All right, Margaret, thank you. That's a beautiful piece. I need quite a large bag for this one. It's it is a blessing. She's my last biological grandparent. Um, and I've been very blessed to have all my grandparents up until, let's see, I was in my late 20s. I had two of my grandparents die within a few weeks of one another. Very strange, totally unrelated events. So you just never know uh, what will happen when someone's time is. And so I really try to take advantage of being able to be near her and spend time with her. Occasion I didn't get rid of my boy's baby pictures. I became homeless and had to leave it behind. My point is sometimes it is out of the family's hands when photos are left behind. Oh, that's sad, Cajun. But yeah, that's true. Sometimes stuff gets left behind and you don't mean to. That's another tragic thing to think about when family heirlooms and photos get left behind. Um, oh, Margaret, yeah, that is very true. Every single moment in one's life is recorded in heaven's book of life because every soul is a cherished creation. I love that. That is true. All right, I still haven't put a label on this. All right. Um, let's see. We've got the. If anybody missed, I have a Mikimoto sterling brooch. Very expensive piece, but it is very special, and I'm going to offer it for 150. The cheapest I found at Seoul was 279. If anybody wants to look at that again, I can pull that out. And then I had okay, Lumi says this is Chinese, and I forgot what she said. Something about good fortune and a long life, longevity. This mother of pearl pendant with a rope chain is 10, if anybody's interested. And it was 16 to 19 inches long. Um, yeah, Elizabeth, that Mikimoto was in a jewelry lot, just all mixed together. I was so surprised none of the pearls were gone. I couldn't believe it. But what a beautiful, beautiful piece. Oh, this is very unusual. This is called a Southern Cross. This is the design of it. It's a constellation in the southern hemisphere called Crux, Crux, yes. It's significant in a lot of different cultures. And this is by Mikimoto. Um, Very well known high end um, pearl jewelry maker. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. Um, in Japan, Japanese designer, and they have beautiful cultured pearls. I don't know if Brenda was here. Brenda was saying Akoya meant cultured. Was it freshwater? pearls. Yes. I remember Doug. I remember I was actually at that show when he had this and he sold it. Doug at Raven's Chest. That's his channel. He had the same brooch. Okay. Oh, Margaret, what was the butterfly piece you were looking for? Was it a brooch or? Because I was trying to think in your email what butterfly piece that was. Oh yeah, I knew. I was like, oh my gosh, I just saw this piece. And I knew, and I was like, I wonder if it's the same brand. And I found the markings. Oh, saltwater. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I was like, freshwater's not right. Saltwater is. Most pearls are freshwater that you find. But yeah, the saltwater are very unique. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I might go ahead and sign off because I'm still not feeling super well and it's still hot in here. So I might go ahead and sign off. You guys let me know if you have any prayer requests. I've got Teresa Rose and Amy, and I've got Cajun down for prayer requests. And then I always pray for everyone that watches. Um, all my customers, I always pray for you. But if you want me to pray for anything specifically, let me know. And yeah, if you're interested in the Mikimoto or the mother pearl, you can email me. That's completely fine. Um, I know a lady who had a strand of his pearls in a shed made almost $600 that day after she had been ill. Oh, wow. Thank you, Teresa. I hope so too. I think it was a stomach bug from something I ate, but I've gotten like a headache. I've been having to make sure I drink a lot of water. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much. Appreciate every single one of you. Please go check out everybody else's channels. There's a lot of people here who have other channels. Um, Teresa was linking a lot of people. So thank you, Lumi. Oh, wow. And a box of marbles. That's crazy. Yes. God bless you all. Thank you, Teresa Rose and Cajun. Your grandson needs prayer, having violent outbursts. All right. Let me write that down. All right. All right. I'll see you guys this coming week. I should have an educational video, hopefully. I get it together. And then I'll have myself video Thursday and plan on being here Sunday again, live at 6 p.m. Eastern. And as always, love hanging out with you guys and chatting it up with everyone and getting to catch up with everyone. So thank you all. You guys have a blessed week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night. Oops, sorry.